Good morning, everyone. My name is Tammy Sadler-Jones, and I would like to call the License and Variance Board meeting to order at 10 o'clock a.m. on Wednesday, June the 26th, 2013. Board members present to my left is Jason Lanyon, the Fire Chief, and to his left is Scott Stokes, the Director of Public Works. We have three items on the agenda. Well, a short agenda, but our first item on the agenda is a public hearing, variance requests, public hearing privilege license request L1C 2013-20, beer and wine package 2875 South Cobb Drive, Ackworth Enterprises, DBA Chevron Food Mark. And is the applicant present, Mr. Saeed Shah? Can you step to the podium, please? And for the record, can you state your full name?
Saeed Farooq Shah.
All right. And Mr. Shah, have you received a copy of the city's alcohol beverages ordinance?
Yes, ma'am.
And have you read and do you understand that ordinance?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you have completed the prerequisite responsible alcohol sales class, is my understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And I think we have a copy of your certificate from May of 2013.
Yeah, should be.
All right. And what steps do you have in place to prevent the sale of alcoholic beverages to underage persons at your store?
We verify the driving license for anybody who is buying the license, beer and wine. And second, we have the tag in front of the register for the cashier, for myself, to verify the date and the original license of the buyer.
Okay.
And beside that, we have once a while a meeting with the staff, to make sure we follow the law,
All right.
which is the age, the fake IDs, and minors, who is buying, who is not buying, who is outside is selling to somebody else. So
All
we
right.
make sure update ourselves every once a month.
All right. Do you do any type of training for your
Yes, I did
employees?
myself twice, with this board, and then I trained my staff myself.
Can you repeat that for me?
I said I attended this meeting, twice with this certified corporation.
Okay.
And then once a while I sit with my employee and explain and remind everything we have to follow.
All right. Any other questions for the applicant?
How many people work at the store?
2.
Huh?
2.
Okay, what are your hours?
From 6 to 11.
Every day?
No, only from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is 7 to 11.
Okay. And there's just 2 of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you familiar that the police department does undercover investigations where they'll send a minor in to attempt to buy alcohol?
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with what happens if any of the employees sell to the minor?
The license will be revoked.
Okay. In addition to that, whoever makes the sale goes to jail. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. Yes.
Immediately on the spot?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. The police department did do background investigation, and no information was revealed that would preclude issuance of this particular license. So with that said, if there aren't any other questions, I'd like to call for a public hearing. Any more questions?
Call for a public hearing.
Okay. All right. This is a public hearing. If anyone would like to speak regarding this issue, I ask that you please step to the podium at this time.
Thank you.
All right. Seeing no one, I would like to entertain a motion, please.
Make a motion, the application for change of ownership to Ackworth Enterprises, LLC, doing business as Chevron Food Mart, for privileged license for beer and wine retail package with Saeed Shah as new agent.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve the privilege license request for beer and wine package 2875 South Cobb Drive, Ackworth Enterprises, DBA Chevron Food Mart for Saeed Shah. All in favor, please vote. Okay, motion passes unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item is a public hearing, variance request V13031, allow reduction of east side setback from 10 feet to 8 feet for the addition of a single-family home, land lot 486, 0.26 acres, 1140 McClendon Avenue. Eric Pitts is the applicant. Is Mr. Pitts here? Okay. And for the record, can you state your name and tell us about your variance request?
You can pull that microphone up. You don't have to keep bending over.
Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. My name is Eric Pitts with IBS Construction Group, and we're requesting variance setback for 1140 McClendon Avenue. The homeowner is adding an additional 1,000 square feet to their home, and the setback is 2 feet to the neighbors, into the neighbors' property line.
Say that again. You're not asking to get in the neighbor's property line. You're asking to get in the setback from the property line, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Probably start with Joey.
Okay. All right. Is that all the comments you have in regards to this? I mean, exactly what are they going to build?
We're building two guests, a master and a guest bedroom, and a great room.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, at this time, we'll have the staff step forward. Joey Stobbs, please.
Joey Stobbs, Planner 1, Community Development. The applicant is requesting the east side setback for 1140 McClendon Avenue be reduced from 10 feet to 8 feet. This is a single-family home that they are proposing an addition to. The existing home fronts on McClendon Avenue, and it is parallel to McClendon Avenue. However, the east side property line angles in towards the house due to the alignment of Dutton. So we have reviewed the request and found it to be compliant with the 4 standards, and we believe the reduction will not adversely affect surrounding residents. Other variances of this type have been approved, and we've received no opposition regarding the request. We've posted signage, and the applicant has notified the abutting and adjoining property owners. Therefore, we recommend approval without any conditions.
Okay.
Now, if I'm looking at the site plan right, the full 2 feet is just a very small portion. It starts at the 2 feet and shrinks down to nothing along that sideline because of the angle of the property line, right?
Correct.
So it's really a small section's 2 feet, and then the closer you get to the other property line, it's a wedge and it shrinks down to nothing.
That is correct. The west side also has the same problem where it angles in. So, if the applicant was to build it on the other side of the house, it would have the same hardship. There's also 2 trees on the west side of the property that would have to be removed. So the east side is definitely the best side to do the variance, and it's the minimum variance needed to achieve what they need to do.
Are there any, you said no conditions. You don't even have any standard conditions like substantial compliance and to the drawings or anything?
No, just the setback reduction.
And then he can just build whatever he wants? Okay.
Any other questions? All right. This is a public hearing. If anyone would like to speak regarding this issue, I ask that you please step to the podium at this time. All right. Seeing no one, I would like to entertain a motion, please.
I'll make a motion this board approve item V13031 variance request that would allow the reduction of the east side setback from 10 feet to 8 feet for the addition on a single-family home, land lot 486.26 acres at 1140 McClendon Avenue for the applicant Eric Pitts.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V13031, allow reduction of east side setback from 10 feet to 8 feet for the addition of a single-family home, land lot 486, 0.26 acres, 1140 McClendon Avenue. Eric Pitts is the applicant. All in favor, please vote. All right, motion passes unanimously. Thank you. Next item is a public hearing, variance request V13020, reduction of west side building setback from 35 feet to 27 feet, 1.01 acres, land lot 847, 2591 Spring Road, Integrity Engineering and Development. Applicant has requested to be tabled indefinitely by the License and Variance Board. Mr. Stobbs, can you please step forward and comment about this item and the other three the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess, that we're going to be tabling?
Correct, 5 total.
1, 2, 3.
The applicant is still working out issues with the site plan. After we've met with them, we're trying to achieve a site plan that we can recommend approval on. So they're still working out those details. As soon as they have a site plan that's ready, we will proceed at that point.
Okay. All right, Ms. Rivera, can you please make a note in the minutes that no one is left in the council chamber but staff?
Ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. You ready, Ms. Rivera? Okay, here we go. I'll make a motion that we table indefinitely item V13-020, which is variance request for reduction of west side building setback from 35 feet to 27 feet, 1.01 acres, land lot 847, 2591 Spring Road for Integrity Engineering and Development.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we table indefinitely variance request V13020, reduction of west side building setback from 35 feet to 27 feet. All in favor, please vote. Motion passes unanimously. Next item, public hearing, variance request V13021.
I'll make a motion that we table indefinitely variance request V13021, reduction of rear building setback from 100 feet to 85 feet, 1.01 acres, land lot 847, 2591 Spring Road for Integrity Engineering and Development.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we table variance request V13021, reduction of rear building setback from 100 feet to 85 feet. All in favor, please vote. Next item is variance request V13022.
I'll make a motion that we table indefinitely variance request V13-022, parking reduction from 55 spaces to 40 spaces, 1.01 acres, land lot 847, 2591 Spring Road for Integrity Engineering Development.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we table indefinitely variance request V13022, parking reduction from 55 spaces to 40 spaces. All in favor, please vote. Next item is variance request V13023.
Make a motion that we table indefinitely variance request V13-023, landscape strip reduction from 15 feet to 7 feet along Spring Road and 10 feet to 6 feet along Cumberland Boulevard. 1.01 acres, land lot 847, 2591 Spring Road, Integrity Engineering and Development.
We need a motion screen. I mean, I'll second it, but there's no motion screen.
Okay.
vote, not the motion.
Yeah, she got it right. Yeah. It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V13023, landscape strip reduction from 15 feet to 7 feet along Spring Road and 10 feet to 6 feet along Cumberland Boulevard. All in favor, please vote. And next item is a public hearing, variance request V13024.
Make a motion that we table indefinitely variance request V13-024, additional directional sign at Spring Road and Cumberland Boulevard driveway, 1.01 acres, land lot 847, 2591 Spring Road, Integrity Engineering and Development.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V13024, additional directional sign at Spring Road and Cumberland Boulevard driveway. All in favor, please vote. Motion passes unanimously. Last item on the agenda is approval of License and Variance Board meeting minutes of June 12, 2013.
Make a motion that we approve License and Variance Board meeting minutes of June 12th, 2013.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve License and Variance Board meeting minutes of June 12, 2013. All in favor, please vote. All right. That concludes our agenda. I'd like to declare this meeting adjourned at 10:17 a.m. Thank you.